Buddy, feels good to be back. For those of you guys that are watching this live stream after it's already happened, this is the 500 subscriber setting. 500 subscriber stream. Just the camera set up. Watch first couple of people join in here. Real excited. Get the light turned up. Phone set up. There we go. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I started this a couple minutes earlier than I had planned, so you guys don't really have a background. There we go. Let me grab background for you guys, because you guys are gonna be joining in pretty soon. Yeah, you guys are probably gonna hear some stuff, but it's too late now, so I'm gonna get the live stream rolling. Hope you guys are doing good. Just excited to be here. Got 2 people already on the stream, and for the once this time it is not my devices watching it, so welcome in, guys. We just started. For those of you guys that are kind of just got here, we're scrolling on through. We just started a 500 subscriber live stream. Pretty excited for it. Just kind of getting the final details hooked up here, getting the TV broadcasting and stuff. But nope, real happy to be here. 500 subscribers is, for me, a huge milestone. So very celebratory. Very, very celebratory. What's up, Wesley? Hello to you too. Welcome to the 500 subscriber special. Man, I gotta give thanks to everybody who's been contributing, and everyone's been contributing a lot of content recently, so I appreciate it, guys. So happy to have everyone in here. Like I kind of just did a disclaimer, you guys are not seeing much of a background right now, because I am signing in to my TV, or to my YouTube, to get this stream hooked up. I accidentally started it a little bit earlier, so I've got a little bit of stuff. Diesel, what's up? Welcome to the 500 subscriber live stream. I'm really excited to report that we got one going right now. I'm going to get some more background props. There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Wow. Yes, I know. It's a very simple background right now. Don't got much going on. But very happy to be here. We are here. All right. What's up? I missed you. Thank you, Wesley. You get slide in some figures and stuff for the background. Man, am I glad to be back. Jesus is our Father. Number 1, a W, amazing name. And hello to you too. God bless. God be with you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I love the name. Mods ban that guy. Yeah, mods, you guys know who you are. No hate here. No hate. God be with you guys. God bless. Yes, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Let me get some other stuff set up. How am I today? You know what? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yeah, no. Glad to be here. I gotta thank the last like 60 subscribers that flooded in with a recent video, so I appreciate you guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go ahead and check it out after the live stream. But 500 subscribers is a huge milestone, so you guys in the comments, you guys are deciding what I get to do today, what you want me to do. Anything Lego related, I'll do it. Except for throwing Legos down the stairs and destroying them, because I've done that before, and that was not fun. But if you guys want me to review anything specific or highlight funny moments, all yours today. I am not throwing Legos down the stairs, Wesley. Thank you, I appreciate it though. Thanks for the comment. Yeah, if you don't mind, some of my mods who are on here all the time, if you guys don't mind to ban people that are saying inappropriate things in the chat, appreciate that a lot. Can I throw Lego in the fire? No, I will not be throwing Lego in the fire. It might be worse. Man, I got some huge sets here. Yeah, loving this. Awesome, guys. Better idea. No better ideas. No throwing Lego into the fire. But you guys definitely tell me what you guys want. I agree. Let's see what I can do. I'm absolutely ready. I'm absolutely ready now. Okay. I think I've got everything set up. I can actually like lock in on the chat and stuff, guys. I appreciate it. Throw Legos into the pool. No, I'm not doing that. Can we do something that's not destroying, waterlogging, or burning Legos, guys? Come on. I know we're on a Lego channel. What should I expect? And I know who my audience members are. You guys have been in a lot of previous live streams, but no, thank you. You should make them do a backflip. Hold up, I can do that. You might have to bear with me, but I can actually make Legos do a backflip. Okay, so scratch that. All right. Let me catch back up. Okay, go review a Lego set by the pool and drop kick the AT-AT. No, thank you. Try to promote. I will okay. I won't promote some of those bigger bands, but I will give a shout out to a band called, or not even a band, just a solo guy. And his artist name is Noah Sam. I've actually put one of his songs in one of my videos before. And a little small content creator, he's a friend of mine. I shout him out. He's a really cool guy. I really appreciate him. Been a brother for me, basically my brother for my whole life. So I do want to shout out his music real quick. You guys can go check it out. But yeah, no, absolutely. Welcome to the stream. Yes, welcome to the stream. Absolutely. You know what? What if I'm going to take Wesley up on his idea. Wesley the Fisherman. Kind of. I'm going to take up his idea. I will review a Lego set, but no, I'm not throwing it in the pool. As much as I know you guys would love to see that. You can't go by the pool? No, not at the moment. Pool is not available. Pool's not open at this time. It's 8:51. Noah Sam. Still a small artist, and he'll drop more music later this year. Good to know, because I want to absolutely be keeping track of that. He's a good friend of mine, definitely a good brother. All right, so basically, I spent the whole day today, or at least the last couple of minutes before the stream, making sure that everything in my room was clear. so I could give you guys somewhat of a room tour. No, Diesel, I'm not going to throw Legos into the oven. But I will try something. So we got 9 people in here. I just started a question and answer. See what I should review. Like your video, Lego Lord. Appreciate it. Throw your Legos. Okay, guys, we are not throwing my Legos. Throwing Legos anywhere is off the list. And thank you. I appreciate that you like my videos. So what I was saying is I've pretty much made it to where you guys can see all the recording and stuff. I really wanted to show you guys room tour in a way, to show you guys. For starters, record. I'm charging my phone on because my phone's been low all day. Every minifigure in my collection, I can't do in my collection because it's split between 2 different houses, but I will do every figure here. How's that? I'll make that a deal. I will actually do that. Make them backflip, buddy. Look, man, I don't have the pieces. I need a specific piece for that, and I don't have it in my collection. It's at a different property. It's at a different house. S-tier Lego figures, thank you. I'll give a small show of them. So here, I'm going to start off real quick. 500 subscribers. Here is... Well, how about I just straight up say it? Here is my Lego room tour. So let's start with the desk and the cord I'm using to charge my phone, the light, some of the sets, some of the background props. I have shelves up here, but they're kind of holding just a bunch of random stuff right now because all the Legos are this way. You see, you got my dog bed. You guys see my dog in a couple videos. Here's where all the Legos are. I have stockpiled them on the shelf. So that's awesome. Yeah, I have so much. Some people say I have a Lego problem. Me, I tell them I have a storage problem. There's a difference. So here's a bunch of the other Legos. I got plenty on top as well. You can see I got the stream going. I will not be throwing Legos in Donald Trump's White House. Appreciate it though. So what's going to happen now is I'm disconnecting my light. And this light is going to go right here. And let's get this hooked up to the shelf, guys. Real excited about this. So what should I review? You guys go ahead and answer. Got 10 people on the stream. And we are going to delete this guy. You'll be right back. That's fine. It ain't a problem. All right, that's good. I'm glad it's not a problem. So here is live stream. Not as well put together as some of the other ones, I will admit. But not as well put together, I'll admit. I'm struggling a bit today on trying to get everything on time. But I got plenty of stuff here. It's a gift and obsession. Yes, absolutely. Not a problem. Absolutely. This is our father. Also, I think I've said it before, but I absolutely love your name. And we're just gonna keep hiding these users, guys. If you don't mind. For inappropriate content. But, alright, we have so much Lego. So you guys just tell me what you want to get started. I'll tell you the stories on it. And then also I will do minifigure review. Here, I'll even turn the light on for you guys so you can see it better. There we go. What's up with these trolls? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the right time for people to come in and troll. S-tier Lego collection? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm very proud of this Lego collection. I've been collecting for years. Since I was a little kid, I fell in love with Legos, and it all started with a box of Legos from my dad's. When my dad was a kid, he played with a small box of Legos, and since then, I love them. fell in love with them. I started playing with them. I realized how much it really spiked my creativity. So that was amazing. I just enjoyed it, I guess. And so for years after that, family and friends and anyone, parties, if they would give me a gift, they knew exactly what I wanted. I always wanted Legos. So I was super, super proud when it came to 500 subscribers based off of all of these guys. Gosh, so many these spammers tonight, I swear. For those of you guys that are watching the video, we're having a lot of people creating inappropriate content. So if you guys are hearing all that, that's what that means. But, alright, I'm going to set the phone up here and I'm going to review minifigures. Congrats, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I've been working hard on this for roughly a year by now. Keep on making content. Thank you. I will. Yeah, I've been working on this for about a year, and I'm really proud to present 500 subscribers. All right. Need my mods back. I tagged you in a mock competition video. Awesome. I hope it allows all mocks. I have an amazing Minecraft mock that I'm working on, so I'll look at the details and I'll gladly hit you up on that. How do I time out people again? I think you just have to click on their contact. After that, it gets easier to keep it up. Yeah, it is so much easier. Took me around 3 years to hit 1K. Wow. Congrats on reaching K. I appreciate that's awesome. Appreciate you also joining in to mine, so that's awesome as well. So I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna start adding some of these people already. Diesel, you've been on here quite a long time. We're gonna try and see if moderators work again, because it's about time. Yeah, there we go. Get these moderators on here. If I sub, Toby 501. Hey, that's crazy. You should sub. That would be awesome. You could be 501st. He's back, Wesley. Perfect timing. I need all the mods. Yeah. Gladly will take every mod I can. Because we got a bunch of people spamming. What's your favorite set and figure? Can you review your fridge? I will not be reviewing my fridge. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Diesel. You've been on here supporting me since day one, so I really appreciate it. Favorite set and figure. I don't know if I can do favorite figure. I'd have to think about that. But I will show you favorite set real quick. So let me actually... Yeah, I'm aim the camera down here for a second. It's like, I love you guys, but I don't know if I want you guys seeing my face. Hello, Zacho. It's nice to meet you. Can you review your toilet? No, I will not. You should review your shoes? No, thank you. I just built the small Toyota Supra. Nice. I bet that's awesome. Yo, you should, honestly, Wesley, you should post that in the community. I would love to do that. Favorite snack? I feel like I'm obligated to say Reese's just out of like dedication. I've had them for years. So, favorite set, if you can't tell by this, it's for cars. Ooh. Yo, I actually have some good car mocks, so I'll see what I can do. Tough set. Boo. Hey, look, man, I get it. Star Wars, especially Lego Star Wars, isn't for everyone. Reese's are overrated. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Maybe so, but you know what? I have respect for them. I've loved them for years. I'll tag you. Yeah, absolutely tag them. I'll be back. No worries. Yeah, I want to see you guys start answering. What should I review? You guys start answering this. That's an S tier snack Lego. I appreciate it. It's crazy to see people have like 20. Yeah, yeah, I get it. ATTEs, yeah. No, I only have one, and I'm very proud to own one. This one, I don't know if you can even consider this to be the same set that it used to be. I'm like your long lost cousin, so I can say that about Reese's. You know what? That's fair. Can you review your credit card? No. Yeah, no, I only have one, and this has been so heavily modified. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think it is the same set. It uses a lot of the same pieces, but I went all the way down to the structure and completely redesigned it to make it a smoother, sleeker model. And man, I've put some hard work into this, and because of that, I'm really proud. I'm subbed. I appreciate that, but I'm gonna head out. Good luck getting to 1,000. I appreciate it. You've joined in and you've helped out and kept the conversation going, so I really appreciate it. Have a good night and God bless. Can you review your credit card? Still no. If Zacho's got something to say. If what? If you. I'm gonna set this back up on the shelf, guys. Look back at the minifigures. So yeah, absolutely. Set that up there. That's one of my favorites. As of my favorite figure, I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna be honest. Thanks for supporting this, Creator Sprinkles. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't even remember who it was. I'll be honest, but somebody asked what my favorite figure was. I'm gonna go ahead and end the Q&A so it's off the screen. If you go, live in the... I don't know where this is going. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, if I go live in the future, I'm assuming. 800k seconds is 24 hours. That's insane. If you go live in the afternoon, you have a chance to get rated by me. That's crazy. You know what? I'll take every view possible. Somebody here asked for my favorite figure. This is a hard question, but I will give you some of my tops. Okay. I'm a classic fan of Cody. I will give... It's a simple one, I know. A lot of people like Cody, but I appreciate him a lot. Second biggest fan, probably less than Cody, is Captain Rex. More than Cody is Commander Wolf. I got respect for Ahsoka. She's like right in the middle. And I'm actually going to tie it because I love this custom clone officer with the dual molded legs, and I also love the clone pilot. So I'm going to tie those right there because they're two of my favorites. To answer your question. Can you review your plumbing? No, I don't think I can. Mine is Paul Walker. My favorite fig is Jedi Bob. I have respect for that, actually. I'm not sure if it's allowed, though. Do you have allow all on? I don't know. That's a good question. I guess I'd have to read up in the comments to actually see what you fully said. I have a chance to get rated by you. Do I have allow all on? I think so. Can you reveal your Hot Wheels? Brother, they're all in a box. I'm going to be straight honest with you. I haven't messed around with my Hot Wheels in a solid minute. I'll admit that. Or I straight up would. Star Wars figures have the best molds and designs. You know what? I can get behind that. There's some other really good molds in some other areas, but I think for sure that Lego is probably one of the best. You can get them easily on a live stream. Looks like a live stream went out for just a second there. Sorry, guys. Wesley the Fisherman, I recently got a treasure hunt. Nice. Okay, so you guys wanted me to review every single figure on here. Let's go. I'm loving this whole side conversation over here. Can I review my Jedis? How about I literally just review everything? Here's most of the figures. I got plenty more, so hold on. I have a lot of Battlefront figures as well. Let me grab those. Here's some more, just in case you guys didn't get enough. I have a couple other strays, but most of them are it's duplicates that I have. So here's a couple more. There we go. And a couple more. There's one more. That's just about most of them, I'll be honest. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot the major one too. How long have I seen that one? What is the best mold? Ooh, that's a hard question. I hate these. Yeah, I hate these trolls. I agree. And I'm straight up just gonna bring this whole display down because there's so much content on it. Wow, I just watched so much dust pour from this thing. Okay. Let's start with what's right in front of me. You might see some duplicates. That's fine. Lord, you should sub to me on your TV. That's crazy. You know what? I will. Just give me some time. After the stream, I will. Okay, so for starters, R2. We're going to wipe these out quick. Luke in his X-Wing outfit. Respect for Plo Koon and his, well, head of his droid. And now I'm going to head on to Battlefront 2. Got the classic B1 battle droid. And this is where all my Battlefront content were kind of didn't hit as well, so I had a bunch of other content planned. And so I had a bunch more planned, but I ended up kind of ditching it. So this is kind of like an abandoned part. Pull their arms off. No, I will not be pulling their arms off, but it's nice to see you return a fisheye back into the chat. It's been a long time since you've been in here, so I appreciate you joining back in. 500 subscribers, pretty big. So starters, Jet Trooper, Heavy. This is what you guys get when you tell me to join literally every single figure and talk about them. This is what you guys get. So just got the regular here, which I'm struggling to put on. Okay, there we go. Wolfpack 212, Geonosis, the Scout Luke, got Anakin, Obi-Wan. What up, Fisheye? Yeah, welcome back in. I should play some Michael Jackson on my TV. I would, but I don't know what the chances are for copyright on that. And that's not up to me. Iden Versio is actually a custom. And then, of course, the originals. We got another Jet Trooper with the jetpack, got Heavy, have Commander, and have the Scout, Sniper, whatever you want to call it. So that's most of those guys. That's the full squad of Battlefront that I have. And a couple bonus figures with some other weapons and stuff. So you guys wanted to know that. You're welcome, I guess. I just subbed. What up, Fisheye? Nice. How much for you to throw a Lego set down the stairs? We're not doing this again. We are absolutely not doing this again, Fisheye. I'm gonna have to head out. Hey, it's okay, Callum. It's okay. I appreciate you joining in. You guys have been the life of this stream for, well, all of my streams for a long time. So I appreciate you guys joining in once again for the 500. I'll see you guys in the next YouTube short, so you guys are good. Yeah, get that kid out of here. Yeah, get that kid out of here. We don't support that around here. Be respectful. Start putting these back on. Anyone does that will get banned, just so you know. I don't take kindly to the disrespect, so next person who does that gets banned. These dang e-trolls. I'm just gonna start sticking these guys on here. It's fine. So that's that whole section. Muted in 0.2 seconds. Good. Good. Get him out of here. I will get on to this. This will probably be the last. So now all the Star Wars figures, well, and a Spider-Man for some reason. Still don't know why. Let's start with a couple droids. Thank you guys for handling that, by the way. You guys in the chat. You mods, appreciate it. Got 3 droids, including Obi-Wan's droid, the pink droid from the newer, like, Stormtroopers versus Rebels speeder thing. R2, B1 battle. Pretty simple figures. I'm gonna head out, gang. Jesus is our Father. Number 1, once again, great name. It's okay. I know you gotta leave. It's fine. Have a great night. $10 and a piece of candy to throw Lego set down the stairs. We are not doing this again. That was torture, and it didn't even perform well, so no. No, I will not be doing that. I'm gonna head out. Jesus is our Father, I appreciate it. If you threw the Star Wars sign, how about the Boba Fett helmet? No, and no. Wait, just how ridiculous can I get after you saying that? Can I just like find my little minifigure Boba Fett and just take his helmet? I'll throw that down the stairs. Can you throw Legos down the stairs, please? No, throw one down the stairs. See, you guys don't realize I'm older now and I don't succumb to peer pressure. Now, yeah, nice. Exactly. I don't succumb to peer pressure. We're not doing this again. No amount of money could get me to throw it down. 50 thumbs up. Yeah, you guys should like this, by the way. You guys should all like the stream. No, you get the Boba Fett helmet set. Oh, that's nice, but I don't have it, number one. And number two, I'm not going to be throwing anything down the stairs. I will throw 3 pieces down the stairs. We are not doing this again, though. Alright, so we got Rebel Trooper, another Rebel Trooper. I can't remember his name, but he's from Rogue One. Could you throw your house down the stairs? Listen to what you just said and think about your actions. There's Spider-Man, Captain Rex. Whoa, we got a Dark Trooper falling out. Then we got the Hoth Protocol droid. Well, this one's from Hoth. Got Mandalorian, another Fleet Commander Rebel. Hoth Rebel, Naboo Rebel, or Naboo Pilot, I should say. No candy is going to convince me to throw things down the stairs. Nice try. Sorry, you guys, you can't actually see what I'm talking about. There we go, there's everything I was just talking about. And then finally the 2 Shadow Troopers, which is like the 2015 design, I think. I'm not quite sure, but there we go. That's them off the list. For the last couple, besides besides all of these, for the last couple of displays and stuff, I have a couple of the figures I'm just not going to show because it's a lot of effort just to get them out of their own vehicles and stuff, and it'd be like another heavy or something like that. They're super simple. So first of all, I have the Star Wars logo again, which you guys are famously enjoy watching me throw down the stairs. You look like Lego piece 25503. Hold up. I'm gonna regret doing this on stream. And for the sake of this channel, I'm going to be doing this off screen, but I want to know what Lego piece 2550301 is. What was that number? We're doing this off camera. 2550 C01. Brown monkey figure featuring yellow hands and feet. Brother. Brother. We're not seriously. No, we're not. This is what you think I look like? Why? No, I want a picture of this. This man. Yup. Alright, does anyone remember the first Lego set number and the set of the pieces in the year? No, I don't. I'll give you that. This man thinks, dang, this guy got me. I can't lie, this guy got me. That makes me want to clip that so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna filter the chat a bit. Yeah, I'm messing with the chat. There we go. Yeah, I will admit you did get me there. You say domain expansion is definitely not. And nor do I care enough to. No offense. For those of you guys watching, I I've met these guys before. I'm not just being a total jerk. There's a little bit of harassment coming out of the love of my heart towards them. Okay, and now we're just, you know what? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna finish this. So for starters, my channel figure, which still to this day, nothing's changed about him except he doesn't have a cookie anymore. So I am not going to be reading much more of the chat. You guys are just saying some crazy things right now. Anyways, Luke on the AT-AT, got Leia on A New Hope in the opening scene. One over, it's supposed to be Obi-Wan and Anakin, but they are on the Battlefront 2 display right now. So, and then we have Obi-Wan meeting the first clones. So that's really cool. I will not be looking at that set. I just don't want to know. That's what I've determined. You can keep spamming it all you want. I'm not going to look up this. Am I seriously going to do this? For the fans. Lego set. I'm not showing this. Of the safety of. Lego set 40638. Lego heart ornament. Yo, you either got your numbers wrong, or I don't get it. This is the last question in the chat. Okay. I believe it was Jesus is Our Father who said, first ever Lego set is 700 out of 1 and 200 pieces released in 1949. Remind you of anything in the mirror? No, it doesn't. Now, ignoring the harassment that I'm receiving from my chat, I believe it was Jesus is Our Father who recommended that I go through every single figure for the live stream. So you're gonna watch me suffer through as I try to remember every single figure's name. Okay, I'm gonna go down in the columns. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go down, like that, exactly like that. Keep watching the chat, even though I don't want to read Nasty's comments anymore. So, Commander Wolf, Jesse, Ahsoka, which trooper? Geonosis trooper. I don't remember the airborne. Geonosis airborne trooper. My apologies. Commander Vaughn, just regular reg. Clone trooper captain, or not captain, but officer. Commander Cody, Captain Rex. Heavy trooper, regular without a helmet. Ahsoka's Legion, whatever you want to call that. Tons of different names. What's 6 plus 61? Not answering that. Harassment? No, I'm just messing with you guys. 61 plus 6? No, I'm not doing this, guys. Okay, you want me to say, fine, I'll say it. 61 plus 6. You Lego piece. Okay, I'm not looking up any more stupid Lego pieces. Alright. Commander Gree, 212. Another Senate Guard. I think I said all 3 Senate Guards. Set. Young Anakin. Gosh, if he only knew what he'd become. Another. And then we got Snowy Chewbacca. A Naboo pilot. Clone pilot. Another Senate Guard. B2 battle droid. Hoth Rebel. You look up mine because it's the first Lego set ever. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But guys, I'm not looking up these Lego sets. Goodness gracious. What have I done to my chat? I've created monsters. Ahsoka. We have Asajj Ventress, another B1 battle droid. Mando, Din Djarin, whatever you want to call him. Padme. We have from Thrawn, technically they're Dark Troopers, but they're like the undead versions from like the Ahsoka show and all that. I also have the instructor, which I can't remember his name, and an AT-ST pilot. We have the Inquisitor guards. or the Palpatine's like royal guards, but it's the dark version of their robes. I want him to throw his bed down the stairs. Brother, I'm not throwing anything down the stairs, into the pool, into the oven, into the furnace. Drop kicking him. No, none of that. We have another trooper, just talked about him. Flame trooper, I believe. I believe it's closer to First Order. Snow trooper, snow trooper, snow trooper. All stormtroopers. Shadow clone, which is like middle of Empire and Clone Wars, kind of right there. We want you to pull off their arms. That's fine. Do you have Iron Man? I do not have Iron Man. I'm sorry, but welcome to the live stream. Throw it down. No. I want him to throw his bed down the stairs. No. I will not be throwing anything down the staircase. Next person to say that will get a timeout because I'm tired of it. Another Imperial ATST driver, or you could consider him an officer or a lieutenant, whichever you want to call him. And then there's the other two, like the night troopers as well, and finally a couple scout troopers. There's every figure minus a couple that aren't in here just because they're, I mean, there's like duplicates. It's fine. Let's see what else I can find for you guys. Basically, while I react to your whatever's going on in the chat. Do I have any Lego minifigures? Brother, I just spent like 30 minutes talking about Lego minifigures. I don't know what else I can tell you. I'm gonna be straight honest. Got my collection. Do you have Lego? No. No. I'm done. I know you want me to throw stuff down the staircase, but it's not happening. You guys think of these three. Can you make some Lego content? Man, I am trying. That's what I do every day. Don't know what else to tell you. Can you make some Lego content? I promise you I am. What do you think of these three? Tell me in the comments what you guys thinking. Fisheye, there's no way this man just came just to get me. Oh my gosh, brother. All right, so we got three right there. Yes, sir. Yes, I agree. Yes, sir. Some of you guys wanted to know the story on some of these stuff, so I figured I'd bring out some of these smaller ones. Oh, calm down. I put him in a timeout for 10 seconds. I was just messing with him. Plenty of them. Stream's loading just a bit. Sorry about that. Stream's reconnecting on my side. You guys are probably fine. There we go. How we looking now? That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Show the Darth Vader action figure. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I got you. You go grab it real quick. There he is, right there. Remove his lightsaber, and I can even remove his cape. And I gotta admit, he still looks pretty cool without it. I don't know if I like it more or I don't know if I like it better, or if it's kind of the same, but I really like it without the cape as well. He also came with a mouse droid. I showed that earlier. Yes, sir. Yeah, absolutely. I can solo him. All right. Listen, man. You do you. You think you can? Go ahead. Grown man playing with toys? Absolutely. I've told you guys on this channel, I'm a nerd, and I'm embracing it. You can't stop me. Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. Okay. I was just going to delete everything. So I apologize to Fisheye87 for I just deleted every message on accident. I was just trying to time him out to mess with him. Didn't quit. Oh, whatever. Sorry, brother. 500 subscribers, going 46 minutes. Kind of a chill live stream, I'm not gonna lie, not doing too much, just mostly interacting with the chat. So, you guys just tell me what you guys want to see, and I'll do my best. So, yep, you guys just... Honestly, I'm just chilling, so you guys are pretty much controlling the stream right now. Could do something, I guess. Trying to think what to do. I'll let you guys decide, but no one's chatting anything, so I'm not gonna decide. Shoot, for all I care, I'll just... Here we go. I'll remove these off. I'll remove all these. And I'll get to organizing. It does not bother me. Alright. So this is what I've got organized so far. I got a couple loose things. This is where the rest come in, but a couple loose items. I'm actually just going to remove these. These don't have to do with this. They got thrown in there by chance, but I got most everything organized. Armor pieces are kind of just in the middle there. So I ran out of spots for them. You know what? I'll just stick them in the compartments. I'm not too worried about them. Yeah, there we go. Oops, lost that one. There we go. So yeah, that's better. But nope, I don't know if you guys realize sometimes, I don't think you guys realize just how much I organize some of this stuff. So I'll show you guys real quick. A lot of you guys just got blown away when I set those tubs right there. I have to remove all the background stuff, set it away from camera. But alright, well, I figure it's enough interaction for me. How's the chat doing? How you guys doing? If you guys can comment, I'd love to hear about you guys. How's your guys' day going? Day's going pretty good for me. Kind of had a relaxed day. But no, just chilling, honestly. West of the Fisherman, I'll be right back. That's okay. You're good. Yeah, no, I've been organizing this stuff forever. For years, I've got like a gallon tub of Lego I've just slowly been organizing. So I got a lot of blue parts from a pirate ship in the bottle. So I got stuff from that. I got a lot of Technic pins from an old crane set, and so that's what a lot of these are too. And here I have, it started off as, it's mostly just this dark blue color, but there's a couple other odds and ends that kind of just ended up in there just because of lack of room. And here we got some blasters and some longer Technic bits and stuff. Down here got our clears and some tan, a little bit of tan stuff. And kind of, there's some unorganized random stuff in here, but got some chains, flags, and some special pieces up top. A little bits of fire, lightsaber hilts, blasters, lightsaber blades. There's a lot of stuff like that. And it's actually crazy because in the The first one I did, but yeah, also had lightsabers in it. But let me give you guys can just look at the, admire what Legos I haven't shown so far. Joined late, my bad, been busy. Welcome. Welcome to the 500 subscribers. We're just pretty much doing whatever the chat says. So we're just chilling, reviewing, doing whatever the heck I can to pass the time. I had a huge crowd just a couple minutes ago, talking about everything, but most of it died back down. But went through a lot of content right there. I've just been chilling. Let's chat. Chat, how you guys doing today? You guys having a good day? God bless. Anything cool you guys like to say? Open ears. Can't tell me you guys all had boring days like I did. You know what? I had a pretty chill day today. I woke up decently early, stayed up kind of late last night, woke up pretty early. And you guys have seen my dog on the channel before, so I took him outside, kind of relaxed. For those of you guys that don't know, I play a little bit of piano, so I woke up this morning and just practiced a bit. No, I will not be showing piano on YouTube channel. It's the second most popular question I get asked when I mention I play piano. Maybe sometime in the future, but not anytime soon. But for the most part, just been relaxing all day. Sorry, my iPhone 14 died. Yo, respect, I got iPhone 14 too, I get it. My phone's running on charger right now, because it's also going to die soon. So I absolutely get it, so you're good. I woke up and chose violence and threw a frog in my brother's bath. Dang, bro. Did not hold back whatsoever. But no, just some studs, other colors and stuff in there. Nothing too interesting. But no, just been hanging out, reviewing Lego. Got 500 subscribers. I had a video that last I checked it had 26,000 views. So that was huge on my part. I was very, very willing to celebrate that. I woke up this morning, and last night I had about like 1,000 views. I just posted it, and so that's pretty average. But no, this time I woke up this morning and we were at like 23,000 views on one video, and I was blown away. And so that brought about 60 subscribers. So very quickly jumped up to 400, and man, am I happy. Because after four, I was at 450, and let me rephrase that, I jumped up to 500. So I was very happy to see that. Really caught me off guard, and I think at the moment it's at 26,000, correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, it brought about 60 subscribers, so I was celebrating that heavily because it was really cool. So yeah, absolutely celebrating that. So I can get the camera angle for it. What did it say? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. But I got about 26,000 views on one video, and man, it blew up. If you guys don't know, you have to check out the video. It's on my channel. It's pretty new. You'll be able to tell which one it is. It has something to do with Minecraft movie, just to give you guys a hint. But yeah, absolutely, it was crazy. Woke up this morning and I was blown away by how successful it was. But yeah, no, I'll admit, just been hanging out. Ender Dragon. I did not say Ender Dragon, but I wish I still had my Lego Ender Dragon set. That's pretty cool. Wish I could show you guys the Minecraft mock. Some of you guys have seen it before on the channel, but some guys are new here. But yeah, no, I had a giant Minecraft mock, and I ended up tearing it down and spotted something else, and I still have it actually. Nothing has changed. And yeah, no, it's still to this day like one of my favorites. I'm kind of swapping these out, just pretty much doing stuff. So, I'll admit, a pretty boring 500 subscriber stream. I've had some crazier ones, reviewing armies and stuff. And, of course, you can't forget the throwing Legos down the stairs and all that. I'm ahead to bed. Sweet dreams, you beautiful people. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, have a good night. I appreciate you joining in. But yeah, no, very proud of just been 500 subscribers is a huge milestone, so very much so celebrating. And honestly, I might retire stream early. It's 56 minutes and got 4 people in here, not too bad. But, you know, it's just getting close to that time. But no, I appreciate you joining the live stream. It means a lot. People reaching out, joining. And I'll see you guys in some other videos. You might end the live stream because of me. No, I'm not going to end the live stream because of you. I'm just going to probably end the live stream as well. I've been going for about, 57 minutes. So, kind of getting to that point where I'm almost ready to kind of wrap it up anyways. But no, I will not be ending the live stream because of you. Because of me. Oh, I heard you. Oh, I wasn't saying that because of you. He was saying, Samuel Hopper was saying that he was going to head to bed. And I was thinking, yeah, I probably should end the stream. And if I did say that, which maybe I did and I don't remember it, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, I was like, I think you misheard, because I was like, I really don't think I said that. Get the armies assembled here. Respect for the Plo Koon minifigure, by the way. He's new to the collection and love him a lot. Molded head's awesome. But yeah, no, share this to the 5 people watching. Share this stream. Advertise it for the last couple of minutes of it being on. But no, check out that. Yeah, I encourage you to check out the video that got posted on, that was like 26,000 views. I encourage you guys to check that out, because that's awesome. And it blew my mind. Yeah, it was super awesome. All right, I'm gonna do this one last thing real quick, and I'm going to take apart. Yeah, I'm gonna take this gunship apart and put it back together. That way, it's kind of almost like a small tutorial inside. So, 500 subscriber special, and this gunship has been with me for all 500 subscribers. So this gunship has been there since pretty much day 1. So I'm proud to build this. I will give you a little bit warning. These flag pieces on the side, they have gotten a little bit stressed for me because of the gunship. I feel like it's worth it because it's super accurate and just makes the gunship look really good. But yeah, it has gotten pretty. They've gotten damaged. I actually had to replace them once, and you guys just couldn't tell the difference. But alright, I gotta remember, I gotta test my memory. It was 2, and then another 2, and then the headlight bricks that have stuff on all sides. Alright, finally for the top. It's 5 long, then it's 3 long, and the back piece. So that's awesome. Alright. And I will admit, this is not Lego, but it was the only piece that worked. And I'll explain why when I'm building it. Okay. So I'm going to start with the base, start with the front. So the front is this, and it has a little bit of green on the front as well. One thing I remember is the turrets on the sides, and that it had 2 bricks going back. Then this goes down. I'll show you guys in the camera view, sorry guys. And it was 2, then that, okay. Then I had the 2 doors, the 2 panels on the side. That lined up right there. Make sure that's straight. There we go. Okay. Then I had these 2, and they would go up on the sides, and that's where the wings would go. When's my next stream? I don't know. It's either going to be another huge milestone, or there's a chance I just might pop in and stream one day this week. It could be this week or the next week. I don't necessarily have any plans on if there's like a set time or anything. So it could honestly be both. But, alright. If I remember correctly, that should be correct. But we'll figure it out. And then if I remember correctly, it's that. Uh-oh. Aha. My brick off. Oh wow. Okay, there we go. Okay. Then there's the back tail. Now you guys finally get to see the 2 cockpits. Okay, so let me tell you why this piece has to be the hollow one, and I wanted it to be a full brick. So when you place in this piece, it has a little hole in the middle. The only way to make it even is to do it like that. And it works pretty well, I'll admit. Alright, so let's start with putting the wings on. One thing I learned when building this is that the wings are flat in the front and curved in the back, which is the opposite of like aircrafts and things like that, as far as I'm aware. So that was pretty cool. And you can even see it on the different mocks and stuff, but... So then there's the red panels on the side. I remember when you used to stream throwing Legos down the toilet and flushing it. Well, you have a better memory than I do, because I don't ever remember doing a video like that. But, alright. So I'm definitely gonna... Yep, there we go. I thought I had it in me. I had to put the top on, but yep, that brick right there, just make sure that this snaps on correctly. And that puts the 2, like, I guess the engines technically, on top. It was a stream, it wasn't a stream that I did. There we are. That's awesome. Yeah. I thought I could do it, and I'm kind of impressed with myself, though, because I still wasn't sure if I'd remember it. So now time to... It was you, wasn't it? No, it was not. I promise you, I've never done anything like that. We'll do one last show of the Legos, and then I'm going to end live. You guys have been great. Especially Diesel, you've been really cooking. So, start with up top, Coruscant Gunship. Do I have the wrong streamer? Absolutely. This is the Lego Lord channel. We don't do anything else. I've reached into Battlefront 2 a bit, and there's a chance I reach into Minecraft with a build that I'm then going to transform into Lego, but no, I have not done anything like that. This is a design that kind of worked out. I just need to get the right parts. And there's the cannon behind it. Looking right here. We have a lot of Lego sets to unpack. We have Luke's his mech, Stormtrooper, and the plane, and everything there. That's really awesome. Do you have any custom figures? I do actually. I will show you them in just a second. So here is another heavy trooper. There's a popcorn. This guy has blown up my channel, and it's in a. I did like a video, and it blew up. So credit to the original creator of that video. If you guys know, if you know, you know. There's the cannon and stuff. There's Plo Koon. There's Droid. The shuttle. I've made a lot of content off of those. I haven't made much content off the Executor. Maybe I should put the Executor somewhere. Would it honestly be kind of cool to have that like floating above the pool? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of cool. But there's the Eiffel Tower, ATST, and some other smaller builds, speeders, San Francisco. Here's the two vehicles, a camera, the Arc de Triomphe. And this is way before the channel. I made this years ago, and I've just kept them since. But Among Us. Wesley, welcome back, brother. Chair I made, you guys remember that. Two vehicles. I have the high ground. You guys remember that. And some architecture sets. My family is getting tired of this, but I have architecture sets littered all around the house. There's some on this, like on the staircase. There's some in the bathroom. Like they're everywhere. Is that Among Us? Yes, it is Among Us. I made that years ago, and I've just kept them because it's just kind of fun. And people enjoy them. So there's a plane, and another like an ATRT. That's a custom made out of the 501st. I made that from the original 501st battle pack, and still love it. It also came with a small speeder, which you guys can kind of see in the back there. And then of course the giant tanker toilet blocking it. And I'm gonna be honest, that's most of the content. I got a TIE fighter back there on the bed. The other figures and stuff I already went over. I will go over custom minifigures in just a second. Which starts with this guy. This guy is custom. And you can tell by the molding and stuff. But the customs are good. But keep blowing up that chat. You could spam me as long as it's appropriate. It's fine. Just any questions you got about the channel, I'll gladly answer. TIE interceptors, some speeders, some droid tanks, Captain Rex's Y-wings, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, more Captain Rex's Y-wings. I have a couple of these now. Yeah, I agree. No inappropriate words. You got the droid and some pieces from the sorting and all that. All the brick separators in there, all the sorting guys. I'm a neat freak. All the way over here, past all of this, is the AT-AT. So respect for that. I will show this. I miss the old Lego Lord. Look, man. Old Lego Lord had time. Also, ouch. What's wrong with the new Lego Lord? He's modern. Lego Star Wars. Some hallway scenes. This is what I was watching YouTube on, so I could watch the stream and stuff. Original figures. What was it? Well, okay, actually, you know what? Actually, I want to ask this question. Diesel, what did you miss about the old Lego Lord? Because then now I know what to bring back. You don't stream every day. Look, man. It's true. It's stream every day. I feel like I got focused on a bunch of other stuff. Let me give you a little small dive into my personal life. So, I'm a strong believer in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. And everything related to Him has taken up a lot of my time. So I've been going to worship nights and practice and camps and things favored around Him. That's my focus. YouTube is a secondary. And for as long as I live, that's the plan. But I would like to get back into streaming at some point. Back into streaming a little bit more, I should say. But I will admit, not having to stream every day is kind of nice because I get some time to myself and I'm not always worried about YouTube. But maybe that's just me. I'm sure you guys are always going to want me. You guys are going to want me to stream every day. But no, I'm just gonna This is going to kind of be my wrap up. Start plopping these guys down here. There's the Malevolence, or not Malevolence, what we ever call it. Revenge of the Sith. So I can get my, there we go, and get my YouTube figure. I also missed something else, so what else do you miss? I'm curious to know what else that you miss. Yeah, no, for real, I'm curious. I missed when you did your custom minifig videos. I did used to do a lot of those, yeah. It didn't, not many people enjoyed them, they didn't get very many views and stuff like that, so after a while I just kind of retired it. But I can show you some custom minifigures right before I go here. We're rocking on about an hour or 10 minutes, so I better go pretty soon. But this is Commander Wolf. I love the helmet on this guy. Absolutely love it. Arm printing detail, claw, everything. It's amazing. You can also probably see that there's a Jesse in here as well with that helmet. It's a little inaccurate. I guess it depends on what it's based off of. Where did you buy them? These were a gift from me, so I'm not quite sure, I'll admit. These were straight up a gift for me. So I don't know where to get them. But I'm going to be honest, you should probably just check Amazon. Get a bunch of guys like this. They're pretty clean, pretty accurate. I don't think this is the original body for it. For this figure, I think they're a bit different. Let me see if I can find one that doesn't have a stock body. But yeah, even the head has that clawed out eye. So that was awesome. Yeah, let me see if I can find one that's not been messed with. This one's not been messed with. This is a custom. And if I can get him out of his spot, goodness. Okay, we got part of him. We got more. Okay, this is really fine. You win. So okay, here's a custom that was full. This also had, you probably saw it earlier. It came with like let me see if I can find it. Let me just find it real quick. Yeah, there it is. Were they from Temu? No, they were not from Temu. This also came with this like over like body chest piece with like shoulder pads. There's 2 studs on the back. Let me show you. Here's the Gree face. So let me show you what this did. It's pretty much the same print of that, but it just adds an extra layer of detail into the figure. So you put the head and the helmet back on, and it just adds a little bit of shoulder oomph to it, like a little bit stronger. If they did come from Temu, would you be shocked? Probably not. I mean, maybe. They're probably on Temu, but let's be honest. One product isn't just going to be on Amazon. It's going to be on Amazon, Shein, Temu, who knows what. But yeah, no, absolutely love the figures. Some of them fare better than others. Some of them literally just came with the helmets, like this clone came with literally just the helmet and the chest piece for it, which is on Iden Versio. So it came in for like literally, it was literally just that. I saw an iPhone 17 Plus for $5 on Temu the other day. Hey, you never know. I'm not gonna lie though, you probably shouldn't trust that. Life advice with Lego Lord 66: don't trust $5 iPhone scams. Alright, Diesel, let's test your knowledge. See if you know what this is from. See if you know what that's from. Since you keep track of you keep track of the channel pretty good. I'm still here, by the way. What's up, Wesley? I wondered where you've been. You haven't been commenting so much. You're even still on. Yeah, because there's no iPhone 17 Plus. Yep, exactly. Yeah, all right. First of you two to guess. You're playing Minecraft. Hey, respect for Minecraft though. Like no joke. First of you guys to recognize this right here. Okay, whoever can recognize that first. What was that question? Nah, just wanted to see who could recognize that first. It's from a somewhat recent video. It's the charger for the taxi. It is. Wesley the Fisherman an unfair advantage since I live streamed with him while I built that. Alright, so the next one you're only going to see for a couple of seconds. Looks like a gas pump for a taxi. It does. You are right on the dot as well. I'm only going to show this one for just a little bit, so you guys are going to have to guess what kind of series or part series this is from. Alright? Alright, here it is. You guys remember what this is from? Post in the comments. See if you remember it. See if you guys remember what video it's from. It's from a kind of a longer time ago on the channel. But it was featured, and there was definitely a couple videos that hit some good spikes on content. Mini buildings. Okay, let's see what Diesel's answer is. See if it's any better. Mini builds. Okay, fair enough. You guys both have a very similar answer. You're technically right. It is mini builds. It's my little miniature town, so good job. Alright. So I did a funny video. Let's do some channel quiz. I did a funny video using my ATTE, which if you don't know what that is, it's this. I did a funny video where I faced my door and it said something about not having money for a specific food. It was an audio that I used. See if you guys can figure it out. Star Wars. It was a Star Wars, yes. But see if you guys can figure out what the audio was. It's my most it's not my most popular anymore because I have another one beat it, but it got about 8,000 views on it. Let's see if you guys who can get to it first. So you can get to it first. So I may not have money for this. It is my favorite Lego set. You guys are gonna have to leave live stream. I have a feeling you have to leave live stream and search my most popular ones and see if you can find it. I held it up towards the end and said, "This brings me indescribable amount of joy." I've got $30,000 in credit card debt. Good video. I love that video, but that's not it. This Lego set. Yeah, you guys probably have to leave the stream. Search up my most popular. What food brand did I use? See who can get to it first. First comment gets it. Diesel gets it. Taco Bell. Good job. Well, no. But I have this thing, and this thing gives me an indescribable amount of joy. So good job, Diesel. And in second place, good job, Wesley. All right. Next big one. I've released a video on this 3 times. The first one got quite a few views. The second one got about 10 views. And the third one I just released in the next couple of days, or in the last couple of days, maybe even today, and it got like 25 views. It's a vehicle that I've shown in a lot of videos, and it has red and white in it. The vehicle does, and gray. Go ahead and tell me what vehicle it is, and I'll tell you if you're correct. I've 3 videos from it I've done. See if you guys can get the rest. I'll sit here and wait. I knew the answer. We got it at the same time. I saw his comment come in first, so that's what I'm basing it off of. Gunship. Okay, what kind of gunship? And it's anybody's game now. It's whoever can type the fastest. It's anybody's game. The one you dropped? No, I did not drop this one. I will give you this. It is a gunship. It's a specific kind of gunship. Who can get it first? It is a Star Wars gunship, but there's I'll give you guys a hint. It's this. There's a specific. There's some minifigures that went along with it. You guys can just tell me. I believe in you guys. And I'll answer and I'll do one final trivia question. You guys are so close. You're so close. It's a Star Wars gunship. It's mostly red instead of white. Star Wars planets. Gotta love them. Got Naboo. Got Coruscant. Got Tatooine. Lots of good planets out there. Endor, if you want to go original. All the great planets. Hoth. I guess the Coruscant already. You guys are really competing against this, I can tell. Hope you guys can get it. Alright, for the sake of time, next person to give me the next answer. It's a gunship. Alright, fair enough. I'm just going to give it to Diesel. It's a Coruscant gunship. I'm just going to give it to Diesel because I did make that one kind of hard. I'll give you that. Okay, so next. I did a video using an audio where I used Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Commander Gree. And they are talking about him, about what he's doing, and they ask, he says, is that guy something? And the guy says yes, and he says, so he thinks that he's driving a car right now, and he says yes. And after that, he says, what's he doing now? And he says he steps into an elevator. And before you know it, this guy starts levitating up, and the video ends. What do they call him? This is kind of a common video. You're going to go check the channel. Look for a combination of one of these figures. And whoever can answer this question, I will consider the winner of the stream. I will consider that the winner. So you guys, you're gonna have to look. It's probably kind of hard. Best of luck to you guys if you guys are still on stream. Video crashed. What was the question? Okay, so there's these three guys. These two were talking, and this one floats up. They call him something, and they call him blank. Good luck. Best of luck to you. It's hard. So you're probably going to have to go look. It's a little bit of an older one. But those two were talking. And I believe in you. I believe you got this. If it's too hard of a question, I'll get you a different one. Yeah, it's a pretty hard question. So if you can't get it, it's okay. I don't remember that video. Can I give you a hint? Okay, so it was not something. It was something that I copied from someone else. I remixed the audio. I may remember it for a hint. Okay. Anakin and Obi-Wan. They were talking. He said, "Is that guy something?" And he says, "Yes." And he says, "Okay, what's he doing right now?" And he says, "He's driving a car." And he's like, "Well, he really thinks he's driving a car?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he says, "What do you do now?" And he said, "He stepped into an elevator." And then the guy actually starts to float up, and it freaks everyone out. It's really hard. It's super. But it calls the guy something specific. He says, "Oh yeah, that guy is blank. Don't worry about spelling. It's a hard word to spell." You guys, you guys are really looking right now. When did the video come out? So I remember it. I can't tell you that. Mostly because I don't remember. The video came out quite a while ago. It was one of the earlier ones on my channel. But it's Obi-Wan, Anakin, and that green clone trooper, Commander Gree. So good. Best of luck to you. Just start scrolling the videos. That's my best recommendation. I just start scrolling the videos to see if you can find it. You guys got this. Let me think for a second. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and think. I really recommend you to scroll through the videos. I think that's the best way to find it because it's pretty hard. You guys got this. I believe in you. This is the final question of the stream. We've been going for about 89 minutes. I remember the video. I can't remember the green guy's name. You don't have to remember his name. His name is Commander Gree. All you have to remember is what he said. They called him a specific medical term. I'll give you that. That's my hint. A medical term. For you. That's the best hint I can give. You guys, I have so much faith in you. You have no idea. I believe in you guys. Come on, come on. This is for everything in the channel. This is for literally everything. To end the live stream on this high note. If you can just remember it. I'm waiting. One of you guys are going to get it. Whoever gets to it first. It's a medical term. I featured it in the video. It's pretty funny. We got a decent amount of views. Whoever can get it first. I remember. If you remember, tell it now. Oh, you still can. Schizophrenic. There it is. That's it. That is it. Good job. Yeah, that was a really hard one. I did not go easy on you guys. That's a hard one. Good job, for real. Yeah, get Wesley back on the stream too. Tell him that we got it. Man, good job, brother. I knew it started with an S. I couldn't remember that name. Yeah. Yeah, good job. That was for. Yeah, that was for the end of the stream. That one mattered. But all right. Congratulations. 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 Wait a second. I'm moving you as a standard moderator. And adding you as a manager. Good job, brother. Yeah, good job. Now, that is fair. So good job. You have to say for yourself. Do you have anything at all to say? Diesel. And anything you'd like to say now that you're managing mod? Any celebrations or anything? That or he's tearing down my channel as we speak. Is there anything? Yeah, we gotta get Wesley back on here. Tell him Diesel barely beat him. But beat him too, so. Yes, I like it, thank you. Yeah, no problem. You deserve it. You fought hard for that. I think soon I should reorganize my Legos a bit. I'm still here playing Minecraft. Good job, Wesley. You did good participating. So I made you mod. Do you remember that the video where you did the Titanic video, who was screaming? Do you remember that video where you did the Titanic video? Who was we screaming? I like to be straight up honest. I did not understand that. I don't think I did a video of the Titanic though. Yeah, I'm gonna be straight up honest. I don't remember that. Alright, we're at 95 minutes, so. Jack and Rose, King of the World. Oh, yeah. Who was screaming? Okay, here's the technicality. The first time I did a battle droid and another battle droid. I did 2 battle droids. And it was the actual one. And the most recent one was I did Toad, and it was super funny, and it was a battle droid and a clone. If I remember correctly, I think they were both either clone battle droid or battle droid. The recent one, okay, yeah, it was Toad. Recent one was Toad. I did 2 recent piano videos as well, where it's like the famous piano audio. You just have to watch the videos. And one of them was what Minecraft village did I spawn into? And the other one was I did one of where I had a speeder and it dropped on the desk and it was like slow motion, super funny. A lot of people laughed at that one. So that's my answer there. Yeah, you can't quiz. It's hard to quiz me on my own channel. I know most of my content, and if I don't know it, I've probably viewed it before. And if you give me a hint, I could probably figure it out. Am I a managed mod? Yes, you are. I gave you full mod privileges. Yeah, I gave you the full mod privileges. I got you. Yes, you are. So you are. Yes, you are full mod. Congrats on winning that, by the way. Good job, Wesley. You did good too. You cooked. But no, I appreciate both you guys coming here on the stream. I'm probably going to wrap it up, which I know I said that a while back, but for real this time. But for real this time, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for supporting me. 500 subscribers is insane to me. And I'm absolutely honored. Do you remember the video where you told us to find Titanic? I don't think that was me. I don't have any Titanic videos except for the two where I had Titanic on the front. Where it was the Jack and Rose singing. I'll miss you. I appreciate it, brother. I'll miss me too. No, I'll miss you guys. You guys are amazing. Watching you guys while I stream, watching you guys chat back and forth is so awesome, especially you two. I'm honored that you guys have been there for just about every stream. And I may not have met you in real life, but I appreciate all the guys. Appreciate you guys and what you've done for the channel. But yeah, no, I really appreciate it. We got 30 seconds left before I stop stream. So yeah. My favorite is the X-Wing. Yes, sir. Alright, you got 51, 52, 53. Last couple of seconds. Remember the video where you said peanuts allergy? Yep, I did. That was quite recent. And we say back to him. Oh, he said, "Oh, that didn't do anything." And then the guy blasted him again and said, "Ah, peanut." And yep, that was brand new. That's today. But all right, we've made it to 100 minutes. We're at 115. I've redone everything on the shelf, added all the smaller models and stuff. You have correctly answered it. I know. Told you I know my own content pretty well. And as much as I'd love to keep going, my time has come. I gotta get off, boys. I appreciate you guys supporting me, especially on 500 subscribers, because that's crazy for me. And so I appreciate you guys and all you've done. I gotta keep finding places for all my Legos so I can keep making YouTube videos for you guys. Money, this. Someone answered join at last minute. Yeah. Yep, nope, last minute. But I think it's about time. I know I got the camera cut off for just a second. The last one. Last one of the minis up here. I'm sticking the mini AT-AT. One of my favorite ones. I'm sticking it in the back though because it's bigger. There we go. There's everything on that shelf, all the mini scale and all that. And I'll work on the rest of the shelves coming out. No band, I'm just kidding. Aw. Alright guys, I appreciate all the content. Everything you guys have brought me. And for just letting me show my Legos. quick room peek. For real. Pillows, the world map, piano, Lego shelf. I'm recording videos right now. This live stream. I just showed that. If you wait long enough, there'll be a mirror. Goodbye, Wesley the Fisherman. I appreciate it. But all right, there we are. Last kind of couple of seconds here. Get off. I see a piano. Yeah, I do see a piano. I do play some piano, and no, you probably won't see me on the YouTube channel. And if you do, you probably won't know it. Be a background audio. But all right, boys. I'm gonna be getting off here. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I will see you guys next stream.